Southern African Development Community, SADC, have called for concerted efforts to enhance women's participation in politics and governance in the region. The call was made at the 42nd summit of the regional bloc in the Democratic Republic of Congo. SABC News international correspondent Chris Ocamringa has more from Kinshasa.
Delegates from the Southern African Development Community deliberate on the progress made in attaining gender equality in the region. They called on leaders from the 16-nation trade bloc to remove barriers that prevent women from participating fully in political affairs.
For us to have gender parity in politics, there has to be a vigorous effort from our leaders to create a conducive environment that should educate our people and ensure that women are not left behind.
A recent study conducted by the regional bloc shows that South Africa, Namibia and Mozambique have the largest number of women representatives in parliament. The DRC, Eswatini and Botswana have the least.
There are so many issues that hinder women from participating. Cyberbullying as one of them, violence, and also even in terms of resources, especially countries that do not fund, party politics and party participation in elections.
Women in the DRC have experienced that for decades. In 1987, Congolese lawmakers passed a law that prohibited women from getting jobs or opening bank accounts without getting permission from their husbands. The law was revised in 2016, but many women are still discriminated against.
SADC inapana hiyo makatiba, inapana hiyo madocument.
SADC has several protocols and legal frameworks on gender equality, but it does not have mechanisms that compel member states to apply them. That is where the problem is. We will keep holding meetings in Tanzania, Zambia and other countries, but won't make much progress.
The organizers of the SADC summit have a goal of making strides in attaining equal participation of women in leadership by 2030. Discrimination against women in the workforce is still common in some of the member states of the Southern African Development Community, despite the existence of laws and protocols. Authorities have urged member states to do much more to reduce the inequalities between women and men in the regional bloc. Chris Ocamringa, SABC News, Kinshasa.